Hey, I'm Cody Bueller, Marketing Director for the Portage Terriers, and it's time for another edition of Terrier Tuesday. And today on the show, we've got Parker Scherr. I've had some people call you Scherr, Scherr, Sheer. I'm sure you've heard it all.
Yeah.
I want to make sure you say it properly. Can you say your name for us?
Parker Scherr.
Parker Scherr. There you go.
There you go.
All right, so tell us a little about yourself, Parker, where you're from, and about your family.
So I'm from Edmonton, Alberta. This is my first year with the Portage Terriers. I just got traded here at the start of this season, and my parents are Kim and Daryl, and my dad is a ex-police officer, retired, and then my mom is a nurse practitioner for the just for the city of Edmonton there, and so yeah.
Any siblings?
Yeah, I have an older sister. Her name is Madison, and she just finished University of Alberta, and now she just moved to Calgary, and she is a dental hygienist there. So
all right, and so now coming to Portage, what was that like? Because you were playing in Olds before you came here, and so what's that transition like when you're switching leagues, or switching provinces? What did you know about Portage in Manitoba before?
Oh, well, I didn't really know much about Portage or Manitoba at all. Like, I was very nervous, to be honest. Like, obviously, I was coming into a team where I didn't know like anybody, like not a single person. It was obviously very nerve-wracking, but I was also very excited for the opportunity to become part of a new organization and embrace what living in a new province is like, and having a new billet family. And it's obviously huge. When I first got traded here, I learned that Portage is hosting the Centennial Cup, so that was obviously very excited for me to learn that and then get to be a part of an organization that's hosting. So I was very nervous, but once I got here, it was like I loved it ever since.
So now talk about your billets, because you're staying with the Pettingers.
Yeah, no, they're like probably couldn't have gotten any better people to take me in and stuff. They they're great, and they have two little kids, Jace and Caden, who love to play mini sticks and keep me busy, and they both play hockey for the Portage minor hockey league, and great family, and I can't thank them enough for taking me in, and it's been nothing but, I have nothing but good things to say about them. So.
And so now, obviously, you play hockey here for the Terriers. Did you play any other sports growing up?
Nothing really competitively. Like, obviously, growing up, every kid would play soccer, baseball, whatever, just as my, when you're like 3 or 4. But other than that, like, I play golf during the summer all the time. Yeah, golf is probably, I would say, my second biggest sport that I take kind of seriously. Not competitively, but I do try to practice that, and I try to get out as much as I can during the summer, during the off season. And then I have a lake up in northern Saskatchewan, and I always like to water ski and wake surf and wakeboard, and all the water sports you can think of is I like to do. So yeah.
Do you have a favorite one, like wake surfing or water skiing? Is there anyone in particular?
I would say my favorite's probably water skiing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like slalom, or you go with two skis?
No, slalom.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I started water skiing probably when I was 3 or 4.
Okay.
Was the first time I ever got up, and then ever since, every summer I would go up for a little bit, and I would just get better and better, and then eventually when I got good enough to go on one ski, I tried to slalom, and then ever since I've been hitting the slopes and kind of going away. Yeah.
So you seem like a pretty active guy away from the rink.
Yeah.
You prefer probably more to play sports than watch sports, or what kind of?
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, I'm not big into watching. Like, I get very kind of not bored, but I just would rather be doing something rather than just sitting and watching. But if it's going to even just play video games or play like hockey on Xbox, like NHL or whatever, rather than watch it, like I'm more into like doing the stuff than just watching. But,
okay, so if you're hanging out at the Pettingers' house, you've got some time to kill. You playing board games, or what are you guys doing?
Oh yeah, like me and my billet dad Kyle, we are getting pretty competitive in crokinole. Like, I love
bring it back.
Yeah, love crokinole, love like Monopoly and any sorts of cards like poker or even blackjack and stuff like that. I love that stuff, and even though my billet dad whooped me in crokinole, I get him back eventually someday, so hopefully, but...
Sounds good. Okay, so like keeping away from the rink, if you were gonna cook up a dish for the family, do you have any dish that's kind of like your go-to, or are you much for cooking?
Honestly, I'm not much for cooking, but if I was gonna cook a dish, it would probably be my signature craft dinner and hot dogs.
Nice.
That's probably my signature right there, yeah.
Okay, no, that's fair enough.
Can't go wrong with craft dinner and hot dogs.
Okay, so if you're gonna be doing the music in the room, you're not in charge of the music in the room, are you?
No, well, sometimes after practice I'll hook up,
but so say you're in charge, what would you be spinning?
Mostly I would say rap and pop is probably my go-tos. I like country too, like I like everything pretty much, but I would say definitely rap and pop are probably my most listened to. Definitely.
Sounds good. Well, good luck with the rest of the season. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Parker Scherr, defenseman for the Portage Terriers, on another edition of Terrier Tuesday.